What's going on? This is Phillip Show. I am your returning host, Phillip, and today we're going to talk about first topic. We're going to talk about is Samoa Joe being named the special guest referee tonight on NXT for the Karrion Kross Johnny Gargano match next week for the NXT Championship. What I know about this situation right off the bat is that one of two things is going to happen. One, either Samoa Joe is going to cost Karrion Kross the NXT Championship title by putting him in the coquina, or two, Johnny Gargano is going to lose and then go to the main roster. The reason I think these two theories are true is because Karrion Kross has already been called up. He's been in exclusive training over the weekend for the WWE. And I can see him going to the main roster very, very soon. As for Gargano, Gargano has to win this title to define himself and to solidify who he is and what he's become. So it could go either way. But I do see that this match is going to be an instant classic for all parties involved. The second topic I'm going to get into is the rumor of Dominic Mysterio returning in a handicap match versus Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship. I read about this article earlier today on Splash.com and other resources. It looks like when Dominic returns, there's going to be two different matches that will be set up in front of live crowds. First is a 6-man tag featuring the Usos and Roman Reigns versus Dominic, Ray, and a mystery partner. And the second, which will take place from what I hear in Pittsburgh, will be a 2-on-1 handicap match featuring Dominic and Ray versus Roman for the Universal Championship. The reason there's two things I think of this. One, their mystery partner is going to be Edge. And two, I think that if they want to put themselves over as a great company, they could put the Universal Championship on Dominic or Ray to put them over in this great company. I think that if they keep the title, the longer they keep the title on Roman, that people are going to start to think it's the same old thing all the time, and that it ain't worth it anymore. So they're going to really stop watching for that main reason, because of the fact that Roman's been champion for 500 some odd days. So if they really want to do something about it, they could go ahead and put the title on a fresher superstar who will give opportunities, who will give new matches, who will give all that stuff, rather than keep the title on someone who wants to work with people that have earned it, not people who have given it and given their all this business. So I'm hoping that Dominic wins the title, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm biased to Dominic. I think he's a great competitor. I hope he wins the title, eventually or down the line. I think he's a good talent, and I think he deserves that, ultimately. Going on to my next topic, Edge returns to now challenge Roman. So Edge returned last week, I think it was, on the edition of SmackDown, and he now challenges Roman Reigns in the Money in the Bank pay-per-view for the Universal Championship. My opinion on this is I don't think that Edge will beat Roman. I think Roman will retain his Universal Championship for many reasons. One, they want to keep the title on Roman as long as they can. Two, I think they're setting up for him to face The Rock for the world title. So I don't think they're going to take it off him. I just don't think Edge is ready yet. So I guess we'll have to wait and see. Turn to my notes here. Big Show wants a match in AEW versus Shaquille. Now this is interesting because a few years ago in WWE, they teased a match between Shaquille O'Neal and the Big Show. And now both parties want it, so what I say to that is make it happen. I think it should happen in AEW. I think they both should ultimately battle out, see who's the best wrestler of them all. Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly steal the show The Great American Bash. So tonight I will sat back and watched an instant classic between Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly. And I sat back in awe and I thought, this could be some good television if they keep this rivalry going. There were many things that stood out to me in that match, but the main reason, the intestinal fortitude that the two men had in that match really stood out to me. I hope they continue on with the rivalry and they keep giving us good matches and good moments. The sixth thing on my list is the WWE draft. So I see the WWE draft as an opportunity for SmackDown to get some fresh superstars. I'm a SmackDown guy, in case you guys don't know. I want to see SmackDown get guys like Drew McIntyre and retain the services of Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns, and even retain the services of the Mysterios. Obviously, I'm biased towards the Mysterios, but it also is an opportunity for Raw to get some good superstars. But two of the top picks I want are the Mysterios and The Fiend back on SmackDown. Two of the picks I want for Raw is Karrion Kross and obviously Bronson Reed. So these are, I guess, what's waiting to see what the draft brings. But I'm excited for the draft this year. I hope we get some good picks. And the last, well, we're getting towards the end. The next topic I got is the WWE Champion Bobby Lashley. So ever since the night after WrestleMania, or the night after Elimination Chamber, Bobby Lashley has been nothing but a carnage machine. He's been unstoppable, unbeatable. He's beaten everything in his path. And here's two things I know. One, the only way he loses that championship is if he somehow gets cashed in on by the Money in the Bank winner this year. Or two, it's going to take an elephant to beat him. I don't see Bobby Lashley losing that WWE Championship anytime soon. I think he's the most unstoppable champion ever. And I don't see him losing the title anytime soon. Alright, next is a kind of personal one for me. It's Jimmy Uso's DUI arrest. So, today it was reported throughout various media outlets that Jimmy Uso was once again arrested for DUI. Now, this is not surprising to me because he's been arrested before for DUI. And, I believe that he needs to get his life on track. Because if he doesn't, he's going to be fired from the WWE. You go and get so many chances in World Wrestling Entertainment, and then you're gone from WWE forever. So, Jimmy Uso, get your life on track, do something with it. Last topic is Roman Reigns and Survivor Series. Who will be champions of the Survivor Series? So, my picks are the Intercontinental Champion will be Karrion Kross. The United States Champion will be Keith Lee. WWE Champion will be obviously Bobby Lashley still, and the Universal Champion will still be Roman Reigns. As for the Tag Team Championships, I see the Mysterios keeping the SmackDown belts, and I see the Raw Tag Team Champion being the Viking Raiders. These are some of my picks. These are just opinions. They're not facts, obviously. But, I hope nobody gets offended by my picks. But, we gotta make television somehow, so. Alright, this has been another edition of the Phillip Dessert Show. I am Phillip Dessert. See you later.